Hello, hello, welcome to my starter base. Just a log cabin in the woods with way too many cats that I will explain momentarily. Got the woodworking station, fit with the aesthetic, a bit of storage, place to sleep, little decoration, just a little starter home, you know. But I'm working on a bunch of farms to build something much bigger, much better. Much like my friends on the server have built over there in that giant statue. But I've got horses breeding up with the new mechanics. We've already got some great horses. I've got a moss farm going to get bone meal. Got a double iron farm. And that's what's been generating all these cats. So I've just been taming them up and keeping them. They're great defense against creepers. But what's really been running this world has been my raid farm and this villager trading hall that's been powered by it. Armor, weapons, tools, food, everything I could need for now. But we're going to make an even more expansive trading hall over an abandoned village across the way at some point. This villager breeder I have here is going to get torn to pieces, and I'll probably build some padding there and a bridge. All of these farms are going to get covered up in buildings. They're just sitting there, floating, ugly in the air. Not exactly the vibe that I'm going for. And speaking of building random ugly farms out in the open, I'm going to build another random ugly farm out in the open that I'm also eventually going to cover up. But we are short on wood. We need chests for hoppers, and mostly chests for hoppers. But wood's useful for other things too. So I'm building a bamboo farm from a design that I found by a Logical Geek Boy on YouTube. I use a lot of his farm designs. They're really beginner friendly. And sitting on this project board is the bamboo farm, so I'm hoping to cross it off. And let's get going. Kick off the replay. Well, I hope you like replays, because there's plenty more where that came from. This being the first episode and all, I ended up with a lot more replays than I did actual footage, because I got a bit ahead of myself. This is the raid farm that we've got up here, by the way, and what I'm standing on is the AFK platform for the slime farm, way down below there. Which we'll show off in another time lapse soon enough. First, I want to show off this brilliant kill that I got on the Ender Dragon.
We ventured through the nether, day and night, getting to the end. Shots were firing left and right. There's two socks watching from below frosted clouds, crossfiring the dragon with me. Shot is fired. True. And the dragon falls.
But anyway, here's the slime farm. Alright, so I've got a bit of explaining to do for this part. It's supposed to be easy. Build a little platform, make it so the iron golems can't get out, with the trapdoors on the ceiling, put one on the bridge and push it in. So I tried that. I did that. I thought I did. But I was still stuck in the trapdoor. I guess it wandered off the edge and went out. I thought of maybe ways I could get it back up in there, but ultimately decided it'd be easier just to get rid of the problem and well, I guess make myself a new one. Because I tried to put another one on there, to no avail, and again, to no avail, and again, so eventually I just dug above and dropped it from the ceiling. Now we've got this beautiful tower up to our AFK platform that you'll see me measuring out with some blocks. I have the F3G going on so I can see the chunk borders, and I'm making sure that it's centered just right. But this is positioned just so that the slime farm down below is loaded, and that nothing else is. That's why we built it out here in the middle of the water. But it seems pretty effective. I've gotten plenty of slime from it. And as you can see, they come in at a somewhat steady pace. It's not the perfect farm. We'll upgrade it at some point. But it's good enough for now. I mean, the philosophy of these farms, for the most part, has been to get my feet off the ground with stuff running. And, gets the job done. I'd say that I've got a pretty steady supply of slime here. We can, take a look here if you want to see. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like to think that, I've got things pretty organized off the bat. And, as you may have seen, we got a little bit of armor trim. I did some exploring, flying around. In fact, we went and killed ourselves, an Elder Guardian. Got some sponge. Had ourselves a grand old time. Well, now wasn't that something? A whole battle underwater? Improbable, if not impossible. But yeah, I did it. And I've got a pretty fast horse here, and a little bit of a dirty secret. I've been putting all the reject horses on this island next to my main base. And although we've got these bridges here, they don't seem to want to leave. So I've got a bit of cleaning up to do. And maybe in between episodes we'll see some serious progress. I'm hoping. But I will have to catch you in the next one, because I've got so much more work cut out for me. Wish me luck. Peace!